Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold Wedlocke series. I almost fucked that up. Everybody's level 10. As you can see, Bulma, Ayaga, Butterball and Bob all level 10. I've got a thing to admit though, because usually when I grind and I play on emulators, I actually use EXP cheats to, well, speed up the grinding. Seeing as how I'm playing on an actual console now, I can't do that. So what I did is I use my R4i save jungle, which I have one of those. Back in the day when I thought I could, well not when I thought, back in the day when you could actually gen Pokemon into Pokemon Black and White and then send them over to Pokemon X and Y, that was useful. Now not so much anymore, but I can use it to rip the save file from my Pokemon HeartGold save cartridge thingy, well from just the real cartridge. Is it even a cartridge anymore? I mean, it's just like a little chip, almost, the game. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about today. I can rip it from there and then Pokégen the Pokemon up to level 10. Or whatever level I want, but I want level 10 in this case, and that is a really unfortunate matchup. Anyway, and as you can see, they have exactly the amount of experience they need to be level 10, so they're not a little bit over. So theoretically speaking, I'm actually fucking myself over quite badly because I could have more experience. But I don't have the time to actually grind up all my Pokemon to level 10. Because as you've been able to see over the past like couple of weeks, uploads have been really slow. Like 1 or 2 videos a week, and that's not good. So that's the reason I've decided let's use Pokégen. It's literally faster than using cheats even. And some of you guys might not be a huge fan of that, but at the end of the day, I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't be able to get, otherwise I'm just speeding it up significantly. And again, if anything, I'm fucking myself over because I get less experience to start off with every single time I do that. And I am missing out on effort values, which admittedly at level 10, that's not a big deal. At level 50, that's not a big deal. At level like 70, that becomes a decently big deal. I'm not changing IVs either or anything, I'm just speeding up the grinding. I thought I'd get that out of the way. Also, everybody in here has Bellsprout, so maybe, just maybe, it's a good idea to lead with Ayago over Bulma. Just maybe it is a good idea. Also, as you can see, Butterball evolved into a Butter 3, and that's the only evolution we had, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's the only evolution we had. I don't know how many trainers are in this tower, but I think the entirety of this episode will be this tower, and the next episode will be challenging. Wow, I haven't commentated in about a week and a half. Can you fucking tell? The next episode will be challenging the gym, probably. Looking back at this, there really was no need for me to grind to level 10. I was expecting this to be more difficult for some reason, and I don't know why. I could have grinded up in here. But the gym leader's like level 12, isn't he, with his Pidgeotto? I swear to God, if that's not a level 12 Pokemon in the gym, I'm going to be a bit sad because I thought it was. I thought, I don't need to look it up, I know this shit. Maybe I made a mistake. Possibly. So, I went into this episode without any real topics to talk about. Normally I have like a couple of topics to talk about. Well, I had the Pokégening thing, but that literally only took about 4 minutes. I normally have topics to talk about during the episode, and I usually don't get to actually talking about them, but I have topics to talk about, and I kinda don't right now. And as I say that, I actually think of something that I wanted to talk about, so I'm going to talk about that in a second, but it's a bit weird just starting an episode and hoping that everything will be alright, because normally I have a topic in mind and I don't talk about it, so I figured it's probably not gonna be that big a deal, because I'll think of something to talk about, and I'm talking about stuff, so that's really matter. Anyway, so I don't know when this is being uploaded. It's Sunday the 4th of October. Yeah, wow, I got the date right. That's the first time that ever happened. Sunday the 4th of October as I record these, and I think episode 4 has been uploaded tomorrow, if I actually get around to like editing that, which I probably will today or tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, probably today. And then I'm... Wednesday, this has been uploaded, so that's Wednesday the... What is that? 7th? Wow, that actually is Wednesday the 7th. That's impressive for me to get 2 days right in a row. And as you can see, the Pokemon are being scaled a bit up, levels-wise. But yeah, so this has been uploaded Wednesday the 7th. If everything goes according to plan, which it might not, but it probably will. And in between, I probably won't have anything, because Sonic Generations has been a bit of a bitch and likes crashing every 10 minutes, so I can't really record that at all. Anyway, so I don't know when I uploaded the video I'm going to be talking about in this video. I think it was about a week or so ago. I think a bit less. Last week. But what is that for you guys? You guys know the video I'm talking about, the coming out video, right? Yeah. I did expect to get more views on that than on any just normal Let's Play, because at the end of the day, it's a... I don't want to say clickbaity title, because I didn't make the video to get views. If I give any of you an impression over this next topic I'm going to be talking about that I made that video for views, I didn't. Also, why would you be thinking that? That would be a horrible thing to do. Anyway, so it is a title and a topic that really, like, well, gets to people, right? It could grab your attention and you are interested right at the bat. So I did expect more views than I get on even the first part of a Let's Play. And usually the first part of a Let's Play gets about 30 or so views. And usually when I make a edited video like a top 10 or top 5 video, in the first week or so I get about 50 views. So I figured it's gonna be around the same, right? After about a week I'll be at 50 views. Well, I uploaded that at 9:30 or so, I believe. Somewhere in that general area, 9:30ish. And then about an hour and a half to 2 hours later I went to bed because I was tired, and next day I had school and stuff. So next day I woke up, and first thing I always do is when I get to my PC, I mean, first thing I do when I wake up is like check my Facebook, and then I saw YouTube and I saw there were a good amount of comments. I was like, oh, that's interesting, but to be expected, right? I mean, again, it's a video that grabs your attention, so I did expect some comments on those as well from you guys, which that was true. I got a lot of comments. But anyway, I woke up, I took a shower, I went downstairs, made breakfast, I turned on my PC, and I looked at my videos, and I wanted to look through the comments, and I saw it had about 60 views overnight. That blew my fucking mind. Then I went to school, I had my day at school, and all that kind of good stuff. I came back home, and it was at 100 views. A fucking 100. That's more than I would have ever expected. I expected maybe within like weeks or like months. I'll eventually get there because people might like find it while googling for it, I suppose. But within a day, I got 100 fucking views on that video. And as of right now, me recording this, it's about 125 or so views. Also, you have a who, dude. Let's go into Bulma because you can actually take that on. And it's got 25 likes. 1 in 5 people liked it, and it's got 0 dislikes. And about 17 comments, half of which are me because I respond to every single comment on there. I think I didn't respond to like 1 comment. Also, why would you put me to sleep? Why would you? And it's really... I've got no words for it. It's... Oh, that's a critical hit. I didn't expect to get that much out of it. I guess, that much views-wise at least. And as soon as I've got some interesting other things to... Oh, woke up, water gun, please, like critical hit, one-shots. Critical hit, not one-shot. Let's switch the fuck back into Iago. I will make a follow-up video. Because you guys apparently are interested. And I like talking about it as well, to be honest. I mean, it can be a bit weird and difficult, I suppose, to talk about that specific topic, but I like expressing myself. I guess. And I like being open with you guys. So I'll probably have more of those types of videos in the future. When they're relevant, I'm not just going to do them for view whoring, because I think if you're view whoring on this specific topic, if you're view whoring in general, you're a bit of a sad person. But I can understand that, you know? I, to some extent, sometimes do it as well. I make videos which I know people are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're out of your fucking goddamn mind. I've got a couple of videos planned, indeed, which have clickbaity titles. Yes, I admit to that. I don't do boob thumbnails, because I think that's just a little bit too much. But yeah, it's the game of YouTube, you know? So, I admit to being a view whore sometimes and doing clickbaity stuff. Don't do it a lot. I've got a couple of plans for things that are more horrible than something I've ever done before. And it's not really hurting anybody, so there's no real shame in doing a top 20 worst Pokemon designs or something like that. It's not like I'm going to be doing that, but a lot of people do that, and people are like, worst? I need to click on this and let them know that I don't agree with them, because this is the internet and nobody is entitled to their own fucking opinion. But it gets you views, right? And gets you exposure, and in the long term it actually benefits you, even if that video gets a lot of hate and dislikes. In the long term, it does benefit you to make those kind of videos. Every now and then, don't make a habit out of them, but make negative videos, and negative videos tend to go somewhat viral. They tend to be found easier, and they tend to be watched more. Anyway, when you do it with this specific topic, I take issue with that. I've seen quite a lot of, well, quite a lot. Luckily, it's not actually a lot. It's just a few straight people making videos called coming out, and then either just making a joke out of it, or just taking the piss out of people who do coming out videos, and that is where I draw the fucking line. And I've also seen people like milk it. I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but people base, I don't want to say base a channel around the sexuality, but it's like, it's difficult. It's difficult to judge. You shouldn't be judging in the first place, but if you're going to be judging, it's difficult to judge. So I'm not going to go into the gym this episode, but this episode's been a bit short. Can I get Tiago ready? I can't. Is that in the next town? That may be in the next town. I suppose I could... Should I? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Now I don't know what to call this episode. Is it gonna be the first gym battle? Or is it gonna be the Proud Tower? Or I'm just gonna call it something gay related again to get views. You see, this is what I mean. My channel is not about that. It's just a thing. That's just a thing. Also, luckily, this is Pidgey and it's level 9, so I'm not too over leveled. So enough about that, because I again don't want to be stuck. Wow, oh, that's a critical. I was gonna say, wow, that did a lot of damage. That would have been a slight issue, actually, if it wasn't for that critical hit. This Pidgeotto, I think, is level 12. It's level 13, actually. Wow. Alright, this might be a bit of an issue, then. That deals... Oh, that deals so much damage. Oh, that's not good. Hypnosis. I can put you to sleep. You cannot kill me. Unless it would have been a critical hit, actually, then it would have killed me. You can't wake up first turn. So I'm going to... Let's see what Tackle does. Oh, that does fuck all. Let's use a potion. Just in case it wakes up this turn. I think from now on out it can wake up. Don't though. It's fast asleep. Good. Normally I don't like talking about the game itself when I'm playing a game, but this is actually being a bit annoying. I probably should... I'm going to growl the fuck out of you. Alright, I've got this. I'm going to growl the fuck out of him and then he won't be able to deal any significant damage to me anymore. So let's go back to talking about gay people. Also, I need to change my settings again. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got roost. All fucking things, you've got roost. And that's a special attack, isn't it? Isn't it? I thought it would be. I need to raise my attack rather than lowering his. I'm so fucked. It's not even funny, I'm so fucked. Maybe Bulma can do something. Please, Bulma. Survive this, please. That's not good. But I can lower your defense. I need to lower his defense, I guess. And then back critical hit him. Maybe, possibly. I think this is a lost cause. Use Gust. How much does Gust deal? Hopefully not 17 HP, because that'd be that's not good. That's my second healing item. I should have growled a bit more. Then again, I don't know if Growl would actually affect Gust, because I think Gust is a special attack. Yeah, this is a lost fucking cause. I need to go back into Diego. I've got one more healing item for this pair, and then I need to let him die. I knew this would have been a bad idea. Hypnosis. You can use Roost all you fucking want. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I legitimately have no clue how I'm going to beat him. Not with Iago and Bulma both surviving, or really either one surviving. I think I need Bob or Butterbolt for this. And I can't. So let's growl a couple more times and make sure he doesn't damage me too much. Other than with Gust, I guess, but... Even Gust won't be able to kill me unless it's a critical hit. I'm going to take the risk and say when he wakes up he won't get a critical hit with Gust. Also, when he gets a critical hit with a physical attack, it actually ignores the stat changes, so that's potentially dangerous as well. Attacks won't go any lower. Good. In that case, let's use a potion. I don't know though. I can lower his defenses with Bulma. No, I'm gonna go with Iago, because Iago can deal more damage. And Iago can put him back to sleep when he wakes up, like right now. So Gust, do you deal less damage with Gust now? You do not. That's slightly bad. And... are we a speed tie, or has he been outspeeding me the entire time? Because I feel like I've outsped him before. I was gonna say, I'm hearing all the music. I accidentally turned up the volume on my DS. You might have been able to hear that. You probably weren't actually, because it should be in sync. I might be able to kill him. If you stay asleep long enough. That dealt 7 HP damage. We can still fly, as long as you don't use roosts. Of fucking course you did! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Iago and Bulma are dead. the dead fucking meat. Unless I get like 3 critical hits in a row, the dead fucking meat. You won't wake up this tune. Get a crit. Here you go. Get a fucking crit. Get a crit, I tell you. Get a crit. Also, I'm getting text messages again. Why am I always getting texts when I'm recording? It's a curse, I tell you. I'm going to respond to that text in a second because it's not important. You see, sometimes I get unimportant texts and I actually don't respond to them. Okay, Pidgeotto has to not wake up. And I have to get a mega crit. You woke up, use tackle, that's only going to deal 1 HP, right? That's going to deal more than 1 HP. Iago fainted. Bulma's not going to outspeed either. So Bulma's dead as well. If you outspeed, you're better off with Chill Whip. Well, you won't outspeed, so Bulma's dead. It's all up to Bob now, because Butterball... Not a good idea to do this with Butterball, because Butterball will probably die on 1 hit. Scratch or Water Gun. Water Gun is stab. But Scratch will have like... He's at -2 defense, I believe. Oh, Bob has Leer as well. He's got Rage. Wait a second, I can do this. He's got Rage. How much does that deal? 10 HP. I can take a couple of those. And Rage will deal more HP every single time I get hit. I think I've got this with Bob. I think I've got this. Rage is building, meaning that I'm going to deal more damage, right? It's too risky, it's too risky. It did deal 10 twice in a row, but it might have like really unfortunate min-maxing and kill me. Also, this is a new couple, so I can use 3 items again. I just want to point that out. Rage is building, dude. Rage is fucking building. This is going to kill it. This is going to kill it. Especially with that... With this Rage boost, it's going to... I won this battle. I lost an entire couple, but I won the battle. That's a lot of experience. That's a lot of experience. No, legit, that's... Wow! That's a level and a half. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Well, our first Pokemon died. Our first couple died. That was tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was really kinda tough. Would it have made any difference if Falcon is level 13, Pidgeotto was level 12? Probably not. Would it have made any difference if this was next episode? Probably, because I would have fought those 2 trainers. So, also, this wouldn't have been a 25-minute episode. Professor Elm, you can go fuck yourself. Until the next time, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video. We all know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get an egg, which means that we get actually the first parts. Oh. We're gonna get the first parts of a new couple. Until the next time, I've been Vlogger, you've been awesome as always. Bye.